Yep, yep. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is a Monday, man. A little bit of off day today. Well, I work. I just I had an off day mentally. A couple of things went down and kind of threw me off a little bit. Take a sip on my orange juice. And we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get right to it. Sean, Wagwan, we're gonna get into it, man. We're not even gonna waste no time. So let me just say, James, what's going on? Let me just say, the equipment that, oh, you're in Connecticut, that's what's up. Us local drivers, we don't own no equipment, but we take pride in the equipment that, well, some of us, let me not just say we, some of us take pride in the equipment that is assigned to us, right? One thing I don't like about supervisors, man, they just give anybody your assigned equipment. I'll make sure I say that right. They just give anybody your equipment. First of all, I went to work this morning. I didn't work Saturday. I went to work this morning. First thing I saw today, my electric jack left on all weekend, bro. My sign electric jack left on. Just somebody just left it on from Saturday. So it been on since Saturday, Sunday. I had to come and turn it off today. What do you think? What do you think gonna happen when you leave an electric jack just running all weekend? Like it's not gonna have no power, man. So boom, that's number one. Okay, so number two, my assigned tractor, man, it got a big scratch. It got the bumper is all scratched up, all scratched up. And I'm thinking to myself, and it's a protocol for drivers that don't have assigned tractors. They're supposed to go to one section of the yard to grab another tractor to use for the day. And drivers don't follow that protocol, man. And it's you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of frustrating because, you know, they come out with rules every day, but they don't enforce like, what's important. You know what I mean? Like drivers like taking care of equipment, man, that's important, man. And ain't nobody enforcing that, man. One thing, drivers should have pride in equipment, especially when they're using equipment that's assigned to somebody else. And this man, this happens every day in trucking, man. No matter what company you work for, you try to keep your assigned equipment like nice. Try to keep your truck clean and stuff like that. And then somebody else get a hold of it, and it's like they treat it however, man. You know what I mean? Like it's just sad that I don't think like supervisors nowadays they're not hard on the stuff that I think is important, man. They just too busy trying to come up with the next rule, man, or the next enforcement. That what's important is just they just like it's like sometimes I feel like drivers just do what they want, bro. Adrian said usually on Saturdays the relief drivers will take any tractor because the old heads don't work on Saturdays. Yeah, that's true, man. But yeah, that is true. But you know, Chauncey, what's going on? But like with us, we got a protocol where if you don't have a assigned tractor, you're supposed to share with the shuttle drivers. That's the unwritten rule. I don't know if they're gonna make that in. That's the unwritten rule. I don't know if they're gonna make that into a rule or like I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care, bro. Like I don't care no more. They do whatever the hell they want. I just know I just do my job, man. That's all I can do. I can only control the things that I can control. What I can't control, I just can't control it, man. You know what I mean? I just can't. Man, what's going on? How you doing? Hope everything good, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. When you guys are splitting, still a, still applying to Linsky. I told people about that job. I told some people to apply. So if they apply, I'm gonna make sure they put your name down so you can get that referral. As far as me though, I can't apply it there because do y'all get paid hourly or y'all get paid by the load? How they pay for that account over there? Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. Oh, y'all on salary? See ya. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they got opened in Jacksonville. Yeah, I definitely put it out there for you. I think I mentioned in a live feed yesterday. Um, yeah, I definitely make sure they put you down. But as far as me though, like I'll be taking a big pay cut if I do that. I think when I look it up online, I think their salary is at what 72,000. Like that's pretty good, but I think I made like I think I hit 72,000. Like thank God, I think I hit 72,000. Like I can't. I don't remember when I hit 72,000. It was like I don't even want to lie to you. I forgot when I hit 72,000, but yeah, I've been cleared 72,000 this year so far. I run a big route, bro. I'm not even going to like lie to you. Like my route is pretty big. When season time comes around, my route be like rocking and rolling. Like I run one of those routes that's like all the like I run a snowbird route, right? I don't know if you ever been in the area that's like a snowbird area, like all the snowbirds come to that area where like it's just crazy packed during the winter time. So that route is really lucrative, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? That route's been a blessing, you know. It's a headache route sometimes, but monetary wise, it's been really good. It's one of them routes you just gotta stay on top of it, man, because you know it could be hard it's one of them routes where you just gotta know what you're doing, man. Because for one, you got a lot of key drops. You gotta make sure if you got a lot of key drops and you got a lot of what you call them thing time windows. And you got a lot of customers that it's just a tough route. James said he worked for McLean out there in New Jersey. Our account is only Wawa. The Penske driver that does the Wawa account make 100K fairly quickly. Yeah, man, like Florida, the way they pay drivers in Florida is a little different, man. They don't respect drivers in Florida, man. I don't understand why. We always get the short end of the stick down here, but like every other state out here, like drivers getting like they getting paid better than we are, you know. Like I remember like this Saturday I wanted to work, but you know, they wouldn't let me work, man, because I wanted to put in a 6 day. Penske makes OTR look like Disneyland. Do you got like, hey, let me ask you a question about that account that you guys are running with O'Reilly's, because I know I looked up O'Reilly's, man. I didn't know O'Reilly's had that many stores in Florida. They got a lot. Do you guys have a overtime formula in that salary, or is it just straight salary? Trust me, man. I know what you mean. Like coming from OTR, now you got a local job. That's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing. Oh, you guys do have an overtime formula? Pop Tart gone trucking say go work for Pepsi. Um, Pepsi straight. Pepsi's all right, man. You know, once you start making like 72,000, man, like you doing pretty good. Like that's like you're on like the top of the food chain. So I'm just kidding. You're on the top of the food chain in Florida. You know. Yeah, Pepsi's cool though, man. But you know, I'm good. I'm good over here at Cheney, man. I'm good. I'm good with the Cheney brothers slash PFG. You know what I mean? I've been doing it for a while. It just, sometimes it get frustrating. One thing I do want to talk about, and sometimes I got to remind myself of this situation, man. I keep saying this, right? Sometimes the best job for you, sometimes the best place for you to go, sometimes the best place for you to be is where you at right now. Sometimes you just gotta sit down, sit back, and let things flow, let things go. Because sometimes, man, you try to run away from a thing only to go encounter something worse. So, we just gonna fight it through, man, till the end. Well, not to the end. Well, we just gonna fight it through until Costco opens. No, we gonna ride it out, man. You know, we're just gonna ride it out, man. You know. You're not somebody that's working in the industry right now. Yeah. Well, the trucking industry, man, like I've been watching a bunch of over the road videos, and like the over the road industry is like crazy right now. Shout out to all the guys over the road. Shout out to the owner operators. Like Who am I to complain, man, when they out there, man, and dealing with all the dealing with the rates, all the crazy rates that they trying to pay these guys and stuff like that. All these people coming in and undercutting you. Like trucking is crazy right now, man. You know what they really need in trucking? They need somebody to regulate the brokers. That's what they really need. That's what I don't hear nobody talking about, man. Like the brokers need to it need to be more transparency on that side of the business, and then everything else will be all right, man. You know those guys they doing all the work, and you got somebody sitting behind the desk making all the money, man. Don't want to pay the truckers the fair wages. You know that's what's really going on in the trucking game right now. We got 4 people in the building. Hey, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you just tuning into my channel. I work every other day. I'm currently at 81K. I just hold on. Let me read this. James said, okay, so I work every other day. I'm currently at 81K. I just hit max pay rate in July, and I just got on a high paying route in May. Should do around 150 next year. Yeah, it sounds like you'll definitely do 150. You know what I mean? That's good right there. Really good. I'm an owner of the entire trucking company. You don't want to go over the road unless you truly know someone that actually owns a truck you're driving. I wouldn't get caught up in a bunch of scams. Yeah, you're right about that. Say if your mind changes, we'll love to join a Penske. Hey man, let me ask you a question, bro. I got a serious question for you, man. I want you to answer this. Are you a driver or you a recruiter? I just want to know that, bro. Because if you're a recruiter, if you're a recruiter, man, or you're a driver, okay. All right, this what we hey, Meryl, this what I'm gonna do for you, man. This what I'm gonna do for you. Drop me an email, and this weekend I'm gonna let you come on the show, and I'm gonna let you talk about Penske, and I'm gonna try to get you some referrals, bro. If you're down for that, let me know. To drop me an email. We can set that up. Trucking is all about scheming, scamming, plotting, and planning. Hey, you said it. Oh man. Hey, and these mosquitoes outside is all about biting right now. Good Lord. Come inside, Buck. Come on. Buck, come on. We gotta go inside. These mosquitoes ain't playing. That's good, man. Where you have your drivers running? Over the road or local? Come on. Come on, boy. These mosquitoes ain't playing. Come on. Yeah, the trucking industry is crazy. Oh, you say low boy heavy hauling? I never tried that, but one of the things I always wanted to learn though is flatbed, not low boy. Even though I pay more than 2K weekly, W2. They pay their taxes as they go weekly. That's pretty good, man. That you care to pay fair. A lot of these companies they don't care, man. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, man. One day, got time, man. Come on the show. One day you got time, come on the show for an interview, man, and we you know, put the information out there. You know? Yeah, yeah. Appreciate everybody for tuning in the show, man. I always appreciate new people tuning in. You know what I mean? Yeah, what up, man? What's going on? Yeah, but bro, hey, Sean, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're safer than a lot of people out there right now, bro. Believe it or not, you're safer than a lot of people out there. You know, because at least companies like Schneider, they got even though it's a mega carrier, at least they got freight. You know, they got freight, bro. They got freight. You know, shout out to everybody, man. Like, make sure y'all go check out. Hey, make sure y'all check out Penske Logistics if y'all want to get an easy job. And remember, I'm gonna try to get the driver on one day, so so he can tell you all about the company, man, and tell you all about what they do. You know, I think I glimpsed those guys working one night. Basically, I think they just drop pallets into the stores. That's it. Open the door, wheel in the pallets, and go home. Go on about their business. You know, the one driver I saw him at this O'Reilly Auto Parts. He could not deliver to the back. He had to go through the front door. So, if you guys are looking for something easy like that, man, let me know. You know, let me know. And hey James, one day, anybody want to get on the show one day, man, just drop me an email. And talk about get with it, get an interview going, man, and get these you know, motivate some of the youths out there, man. Get some of these knuckleheads off the streets, man, and so they can find a better way, because local trucking, hard working. You can still make a dime. It might not be what it used to be, but you can still make a pretty living. I can't really sit here and tell you what you can make over the road right now. I'll be lying to you. I got to talk to the guys that's currently doing it. I can't sit here and tell you what you'll be making as an owner operator. I would be lying to you. You got to talk to the guys that's currently doing it. I can tell you that a lot of these jobs locally that you don't specialize in nothing, they pays nothing, bro. Like they pay absolutely nothing. I've been seeing the same companies hiring over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? It's a reason why you guys always hire, man. You guys don't value the truck drivers. You know what I mean? You got to put a little value in the truck drivers. You know what I mean? That's why I just rather work hard and collect my money and thank God and keep it moving. You know what I mean? I probably got that in the wrong order, don't I? Thank God, work hard, keep it moving. You know what I mean? Make 81K. I'm in the interview process between food service. They bumped me up to tier two pay, having experience. I'm hoping for a little more pay than that, if possible. 5, 6 days. That's what's up, bro. They bump you up to tier two. So I guess that's food service, right? Oh, I forgot to ask you, James. That's food service side you're on, right? Food service or grocery side? You know, I wouldn't mind running McLean food service side. I wouldn't mind running that, bro. I like their schedule. Um, no, no, he was saying up north, and he was saying up north. Those guys up north is on the on that's on that Wawa route. Penske is the one that's doing that. So apparently, man, Penske Logistics is like a big old company, man. You know, when we think of Penske and Ryder, we think of like companies that fix trucks and lease trucks, but they actually got like work out there, you know. So I check out the logistics side of Penske and Ryder. Definitely got something going on. We got 6 people up in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for coming. You say you work every other day. How you like that schedule? You say you up there in where you at? Where you at? You up there in Connecticut, Connecticut, right? Connecticut, upstate Connecticut. Oh no, you in Jersey? Okay, okay. You guys finally got. I don't know if you root for the. I know the Giants. The New York Giants. Don't they? Isn't there a practice facility in Jersey? So a lot of people that stay in Jersey is actually Giants fans. So what I was gonna ask you is, I don't know if you're a Giants fans or not, but you guys finally got a quarterback, man. You guys got quarterbacks. All them quarterbacks y'all got look good up there in New York, man. Russell Wilson look good. Jackson Dart look good. Jameis Winston. He's Jameis Winston. DeVito look good. Man, yeah. I wonder if he got cut, man. I didn't even look that up yet. But I hope they don't cut him. Yeah, he looking good. You say North Jersey? Yeah, them boys look good. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. All of them look good, man. Offense look good. The defense look good. New York probably got something going tonight, man. North Jersey is Giants fans. South Jersey is Eagles. Yeah, because South Jersey is closer to Philadelphia, right? So, so okay, so Jets got the majority of fans in New York. Is that what you're saying? Majority of Jets fans is in New York. I'm up in Seattle area for McLean. They got some fancy new slides, lift gates, trailers, and no ramps. Man, I see my boy. He sent me. I seen a side lift gate on one of those Chick-fil-A trailers. Man, that's lovely right there. Okay, okay. Yeah, I see how that operate. I see how that goes down. Seattle, man. That's a place I want to go one day, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The city of the rain. One day I want to go on like I want to take like a vacation, like take a vacation like if I can get like 2 weeks in a row or maybe in between job vacation and just ride, man, and go to some states I've never been. Seattle Seahawks. I don't know what y'all got going on this year, man. I don't pay attention to the Seattle Seahawks. I don't even know who y'all quarterback is. To be honest with you. Yeah, I don't pay much attention to Seattle Seahawks football. I know last time y'all had Geno Smith, that must have been I don't know if y'all still got him. Ain't nobody watching Seattle Seahawks football like that. Oh, Sam Darnold? Okay. Well not on this side at least. Ain't nobody was watching Cleveland either, man. It's just, because they got Shador and everybody started watching Shador and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Shador coach hates him, man. It is crazy, man. I never seen a coach hate a player like that. And people acting like they don't see what's going on, man. You know, this man wanted to kill his own quarterback, man. This man, it's so sad. This man put the man in the play quarterback. The dudes that was blocking for Shador Sanders all got cut today. Think about that, except for one of them. Everybody that was blocking for Shador Sanders got cut. Think of that for a second. How you gonna justify that, man? You know what they're doing? They're making that collusion case. They're making it so easy, man. Like Sanders they're gonna end up getting more money than they could have made when they finished suing the NFL, man, for collusion. They making that case so easy, bro. You telling me all these dudes that blocking for me, like they're literally filling out applications right now for a job. Like it's sad. I never seen a coach like did that to his quarterback. And Dion, he just chilling. He ain't saying nothing. He just laid back. Let his son. I like the way how Dion is just not saying nothing though. Let his son go through what he got to go through the growing pains. Sometimes you just gotta let your kids figure it out, man. Like I know one thing: the Dolphins can use Shador. They can use a quarterback. You know, the Falcons they can use a quarterback after we get done with them after the first game. They can use a quarterback. You know. Well, yeah, man. Just a quick check in today. Nothing too serious, man. I just wanted to stop by and remind you guys, man. Take care of your equipment, man. Take care of the equipment that you drive for these companies. Write up the equipment if something is wrong with the equipment, man. Take pride in your equipment, man. If you're sharing equipment, like leave the equipment the way you would want somebody to leave it for you. You know what I mean? It's so frustrating working behind guys that's not doing what they supposed to do. And then you got like these companies, they be making up so much rules every day. It's a new rule. And nobody like enforce these guys to like do the right thing. You know what I mean? Nobody like they just let them do whatever they want to do. Like you making up rules and stuff. Like, once you make up a rule for these dudes, Chick-fil-A is everywhere. That's crazy. So we got everything down here in Florida except for Jack in the Box. I don't know what a Jack in the Box is. I'm gonna be honest with you. It sounds like a Jack in the Box to me sounds like you're putting a Jack in a box. Sound like something electronical, man. I don't know what that is. There's a Jack in the Box. No, I know what you mean, but I'm just asking, what is Jack in the Box? What kind of cut is that? Like a burger place or chicken? We got Olive Garden, we got Chick-fil-A, definitely got Denny's, but we do not have Jack in the Box. Oh, a burger? Okay. Yeah, we don't got that. We starting to get like different type of restaurants down here, but and it was strange to me. Like my boy told me that like Sonics, right? So I heard Sonics is big, like up in the Carolinas and places like those, but Sonics is not that big in Florida. So different places, man, different faces when it comes to the restaurants. You know, restaurants they just different in different places. Yep, yep, most definitely, man. Yeah, so it's always interesting when stuff like that goes on, especially when all the new restaurants they try to come in Florida and to see how fast they grow. I don't know, like it's Chipotle up there. Oh, they up there? Okay. I didn't know they spread out. I didn't know they spread like that. Definitely didn't. Who else we got down here that's getting big? I'm gonna tell you this one restaurant. Do you guys got what's it called Raising Cane? Is that the name of it? No, it's not. It's not called Raising Cane, is it? What the hell is this restaurant's called? I forgot the name of it. Something about. I think it is Raising Canes. Yeah, it is Raising Canes. Do you guys got Raising Canes? And we got this new spot, man. That's it's supposed to be doing good in Florida. It's called Dave's Hot. Do y'all got that up there? Dave's Hot. Cause I know PFG they do they actually run on they actually deliver there. They they deliver Dave's Hot. Oh, y'all got that too? Oh, we getting everything last. We the last to get those places. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you say Razor Clay Cane's close to Oregon? Yeah, they doing pretty good, man. Dave's Hot, I heard it doing pretty good. You know, PFG delivered there. PFG also delivers to Wingstop. PFG also delivers to damn, what's the other chicken place? It's not La Granja. It's Pollo Tropical. PFG got quite a few chicken places, man. You know, it's a big company, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Like I'm kind of okay. Medley, Florida is it's like if you ever been to like North Miami, I'll say it's like it's a little bit South Florida. I'll say it's about it's not that deep. If you're coming from like if you're on the west side, you coming from Western, it's like another 15 to 20 miles you run into Medley. And you can avoid all that crazy traffic if you stay on the 75 and if you take the turnpike and you just stay on the outside of it. But if you go to like on the 95 side, you'll run into traffic. Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. Take that load, man. Take that load, man. Hey, and I actually heard that McLean is actually good company when in those parts. Like once you get out of Florida and start going into those parts where you stay at, it's actually a good company. So I wouldn't even be nervous. Yeah, 'cause remember I got a driver that check into my channel every now and then. He been with McLean for years, man, and he lives in Colorado, so McLean a good company, man. He been with them over 20 years, and I think he do a layover route right now. Florida McLean, it's not that it's bad in Florida. It just Florida companies is just they just treat us a little different. I don't know why. It's a combination of the demand for jobs and a lack of respect for drivers, I think. And they got this thing in their head. They got this thing in their head. They must not know that the cost of living in Florida is high. I don't know what they're thinking about. Yep, y'all hit the thumbs up for me. We here, man. We are here. We got 6 people in the building. Let me know where y'all watching from, man. Let me know where y'all checking in from. But we got some people that's watching, but they ain't saying nothing. Let me know what y'all saying, man. Let us know what y'all saying. You know, we got some drivers up in here, man. Well, I got some drivers. I got some drivers that's gonna be listening to this. And y'all be thinking about quitting y'all job, man. Don't quit. Stay where y'all at, man. Don't be in a hurry to be in a hurry. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta stay put, man, until things work out for you. You know? But like a lot of times you be in a situation that if you hurry up and you make a move and you try to run away from that situation, that same situation is gonna be a better outcome for somebody else. But if you just steadfast, it'll eventually get better. You know, you gotta understand. Like sometimes the devil will want you to leave a situation, try to run you away from a situation. You know what I mean? That's what the devil does, bro. The management at Cisco was a little over the top. The supervisor was about to have me lose more than my job. I know how that be, man. Trust me. Trust me. I don't know how that be, man. You know, you know what though, man. On the most part, my supervisors they're pretty cool, man. You know, everybody got issues. I got issues. You know, everybody got their come with their own bunch of issues, and the problem is in a workplace, it just as long as you got respect, everything's gonna be fine, man. But like sometimes people be thinking that they be letting their position overshadow your position, and egos come in and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, man, that that's where the problem be sometimes. You know, money is that signal. Navier Johnson say, money is that signal. Like enough said. What signal you work for, man? You know what I mean? What signal you work for? Harrisburg. Oh, you got another channel. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. It seems like you're not in the States, are you? Kyle, what's up, man? What's going on? Shout out to all the beer delivery guys doing what they gotta do, man. Keep that family, keep that family shining, man. Shout out to you guys. Oh, you guys, I know you guys are. I talked to the Cheney drivers up there. I know you guys are like busy up there. It's crazy how you guys are busy up there, but we're slow down here. It's crazy how that works, but that's how it works. You got two options in the real world. You build your dreams or you continue building other people's dreams. That's true. Do not be, do not. Oh, y'all slow down after Memorial Day? Oh, what? What have I stumbled up on here, man? Two-hour drive from the warehouse. That's crazy, man. I stumbled up on something that's crazy. I'm trying to figure this out real quick, y'all. They start 2 a.m. 2-hour drive. They finish around 11. Well, yeah, that 2-hour drive is something though, man. Man, I randomly, man, I can't. As soon as I get off this live, man, I just randomly, I randomly scroll across this scripture in my Bible, man. I'm trying to understand it, but I ain't gonna be able to understand it because it's crazy though. I'm trying to put it together. I appreciate the game that you gave us. I definitely love you on the channel. You know what I mean? If give some of the truckers some advice. Remember, I don't know you, but this girl sure gave you a little game. But y'all check this out, man. I'm gonna read the scripture to y'all real quick. I just randomly stumbled up on the scripture, right? Read it to y'all. Y'all wanna hear it? Here you go. Y'all ain't got no choice. Y'all gotta hear it anyway. So this is in Proverbs 24, verse 33 and 30, 33 and 34. It say, a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest. So shall your poverty come like a prowler, and your need like an armed man. Yeah, that's deep. That's what I gotta that's deep right there. I can't even begin to understand that. But basically, man, yeah, I ain't even gonna try, y'all. Hey, but we gonna get out of here, man. We gonna get some rest for tomorrow. I got a whopping 400 cases tomorrow. It's really slow. Got a whopping 400 cases with 12 stops. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do all that work. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all be easy. Appreciate y'all joining my channel. Make sure y'all subscribe.